welcome to Pick Up Tarot. Air signs. Air signs general and your person of interest, their feelings, intention, and where it is all leading. Also, if you have a question, viewers, you're welcome to ask one question and I will get around to answering it between each sign. So let's start with Libra. I wanted to use my playing card deck, so it's been a while. Hey, Show Empathy, welcome. All right, I'll get to it. Let's look at Libra and see what your general read is for when you get this message. Libra. Oh, a lot want to come out. So you're feeling pretty good. You're feeling secure at this time. I feel like everything's going your way. Things are in order. Functioning well. You also have your emotions under control. This could be a time where you're really sharing. You may just want to be sharing in your abundance. I feel like things are working well for you at this time, Libra. So you may want to, share your gifts and share your abundance maybe with someone you like or someone who's in need. I'm getting also an energy of being very diplomatic. So I feel like you can offer a lot of people, some help or some problem solving. If they're trying to get through something difficult, you may have the way of sort of, finding a diplomatic approach, an agreeable discussion. I feel openness this month. You're helping others and yourself moving away from problems and difficulties. I feel more goal oriented and solution oriented. So you're taking people out of their problems. You're probably broadening their perspective a little bit, giving them new ideas to think on or new approaches to try. You're helping people move on this month. So you are getting to a better place. You're helping others get to a better place. That's great, Libra. So all that power to you. So let's see what your person of interest is feeling about you at this time. Person of interest for Libra. What are the feelings towards Libra? I forgot to put that timestamp on. Let's see. I had a pen. So Libra, general person of interest at 7:23. Hey, Michael, welcome. Will you ever have a boyfriend? I'll check that out. Let me do person of interest and then I'll get to those two questions. Libra, your person of interest, their feelings towards you now. Could be a separation, a disunion, or some inharmonious energies. I feel like there can be a little chaos around this person or your relationship. You're coming into more clarity. So I feel as if this is more individualized. Yes, more of a break. So we get the Four of Swords. So people need to gather their clarity away from the relationship. So the separation is a good thing. It brings someone into clearer mind, into alignment, and into healing. So your person is feeling as if they need some time away, either to muster up their strength or to just sort of gather their thoughts and process things. Their intentions towards you is coming back into more of an equally beneficial relationship, more well-balanced, give and take, okay, energy. It looks like some things could have been out of balance with the Lover's reverse. one person more self-interested than relationship-oriented, or one person giving and the other person just taking. So we see their intentions coming into more sharing. Equally beneficial, but I also get the Hierophant reverse and the Knight of Cups reverse. So I feel that their intentions are going to be something of a hot and cold sort of energy. They have the best intentions, but they aren't really approaching you yet. They still could use some time away, and they are not fully committed to this. It's still sort of in the beginning phase of this relationship. Nothing too serious is what I have. Where's this all leading? It's because their intentions, they're still energetically or emotionally drained is what I have. It's leading to more discussion. So coming out into the open and discussing your feelings, your plans, especially together. So this is something that is negotiable. I'm not looking at anything that's non-negotiable. I look taking a time out, gathering your thoughts, realigning, and really discussing. So that's healthy. No major decisions are being made, but open for discussion, I feel. Or you could be back and forth between wanting to talk and needing to decide, or needing to block this person, not always talk. It could be different from all of you. This is kind of jumping everywhere. Where is this leading? One final card, please. Someone definitely does not want to lose this relationship, is willing to fight for you, Libra. They don't want to let this go. I feel like you are really having a hard time in making a decision. I don't see a decision being made anytime soon. So I feel like you want your freedom. You want your happiness back, and this may just be too heavy for you right now. So give yourself some space, give yourself some time. You will figure this out. It doesn't have to be anytime soon. If they love you, they will have patience for you. Okay, so that is Libra. Show empathy. How does A think about you? Show empathy. Thanks for joining. Let's see, how does A think about show empathy at this time? Just be sure to like and subscribe. Looks like things are still moving. They may be moving forward, but you've had some really difficult struggles. I see an energy of persevering. So this person, A, has been through a lot of difficult times. It's been challenging. What are they moving towards? What's their willpower towards? Could be a certain goal that they've been wanting to attain. I feel like they want to make things better. So that's what I get here. Even with all the challenges, they're still willing to put in, trying to take things, get to a better place, take things out of where they are now. Really seeing, I feel like seeing the light. They're optimistic. They see the light. They see a way out of this. Okay, they don't think it's over. This may not be over. This just may need to be. There may be a break. Okay, there may be a little bit of a retreat here, but I feel like it's not over. They just need more time to themselves. Okay. When will Michael have a boyfriend? Timing. Let's see. happiness, love, or a boyfriend coming in for Michael. And allow me, angels, guides, and spirits, please give me the month to which Michael will attain love or a boyfriend, or the opportunity for love and a boyfriend coming in. White light protection, please direct the pendulum. I intuitively get September, but I don't know which year. I feel it's a long way, like September. Not this September, but I'll have to confirm. Oh my God, how funny. It is September. The pendulum is showing September as well. But I actually think it's September of next year. So let me do a yes or no to see if it's September of this year, which I don't feel. I think it's next year. Yes or no? Is it this year, 2024, September of 2024? Yes or no? Is Michael's opportunity for love September 2024 this year? Yes or no? Is it this year? Yes or no? Oh my God, there. Well, Michael, we're just going to have to find out. They're giving me the answer. So it's either this year or next September. It's either this September or next September. How exciting. I hope it's this September. Okay. Let's go to, thanks, Michael. Let's go to, wow, oh my God, Aquarius. That's my sign. I'm all nervous. Oh my God. I'm nervous about reading because these are directed towards me. I'm not kidding you. All right, Aquarius general. Oops. Oh boy. All right, so planning and preparation. So Aquarius, you have a few things. Your kettle is on, okay? There's things happening, and I feel, geez, if I drop another card. You just got a new table, but maybe I need to pull it closer. It's awesome. It's got wheels. So Aquarius, something new is coming in. Could be a new project, a new person. I'm not sure yet. This is general. A new idea. You could just be feeling very enthusiastic about starting something new with the plans going ahead. Also, yes, it's something you've never done before. So this is something completely new to you as far as the project. So I feel like there could be a lot of learning. Give yourself some patience. Allow yourself this learning curve for mistakes. Allow the mistakes. You're going to learn from them. Don't give up when things get challenging. Wow, Six of Pentacles. Again, you're going to have the resources to help you through this. I also get an energy where you may have ability to get a fund or a loan for something if it's some type of new project or new business. I feel like I'm reading for me because I am wanting to develop a phone app. So crowdfunding is, I feel like I'm reading my own. And then it's going to be, it's workable. Okay. So I feel like you do have a lot of hidden depth. Your idea, your plan, it is workable for the long term. I also feel like you're going to have to remain steady with this, well organized and committed to this effort. It could be a slow sort of progression, but it's steady. So that's your general read. Let's see what your person is feeling towards Aquarius. I forgot to mark the time, so maybe that was 14 minutes after 13. And we'll do person of interest of 15. Person of interest for Aquarius. What are their feelings towards Aquarius? Let's see, what are their feelings towards Aquarius? Person of interest, feelings towards Aquarius. Okay. Your person of interest could be a little confused about you. They could be healing from a separation. They may be forgiving you at this time. Okay, it's showing some positive energy. They may have been confused about something that was spoken or something that you were thinking about. Okay, so maybe a way that an idea you had, it may not have been aligned with the actual truth of a matter. Okay, it could have actually been a false perception or false conception, is what I'm getting. And so you have to forgive somebody for jumping to conclusions. There may be a new opportunity, Aquarius, for your person to come forth. There's a feeling of wanting to sort of come together here, a new opportunity to come together again. What is this person's intentions, Aquarius? I don't know why I'm reading tarot when I have the whole island love wellness deck. It's because it's because I love tarot, right? So they're not coming. Okay, so their feelings are somewhat hopeful, but they aren't taking action. And I see that they're still undecided. You may be receiving some communication with them. It shows in more of the future, not now, later. Their intentions really is to be at least friends with you, to be in their lives together, to share your lives together, to give, share, to help, to love, to be there. Where's this all leading? Your Page of Wands is, I feel like there could be more adventure ahead. It's kind of all over the place. It's not really, it's the thought and idea of it still being an option. It's not leading anywhere. It's still just an option, is what I get. We have these two cards where there's some great ideas. There is some enthusiasm, but Aquarius, your person considers you just an option, and it probably has to do with a little bit of, Aquarius, you can be aloof, or you could have jumped to some type of weird conclusion. I'm getting from these cards. Overall, you're still sensitive and kind with this in nature towards this person of interest of yours. You may be receiving messages from them. I feel like it's just an energy of really needing to get to know this person better. Getting a lot of page energy where it's just the initial, like just very much the beginning and not knowing this person too well, or the depths that this person really has, feelings towards you, etc. So let's see what we get for Gemini in general. Yeah, this is the deck Gemini general reading. Gemini, you're going to be following your heart at this time. You're going to be probably working on some creative things, putting these projects together. I see that you're managing your life, everything in your life pretty well. You're pretty much committed to your health, to your relationships, to your finances, your job, everything. Seems pretty well balanced. The advice is letting things go that I feel do not resonate with you, that seem to have an energy of I get the energy of taking things out of a proportion. I feel like, so in other words, I feel like there's an energy that of a person for Gemini that may have caused some overwhelm. Okay. And you are not in the energy to entertain that. Okay. So I feel like it's over. There's just like communication is closed with that. Anyone who sort of takes that energy and is excessively dramatic, excessively pessimistic, optimistic, doesn't matter. I feel this energy of just this neutral, sort of very practical, well-balanced energy. And it seems to be getting further away from energies that are just too overwhelming. The sun is, you have about, so this is how I feel you meet more success, is the outcome through this, is having this moderate, sort of level-headed existence here right now. You still have work, you still have play, you still have your intuition, you still have your logic, you still have everything. But whatever it is, it's just in moderation. It's not being overwhelmed. And there's somebody in your energy where it may have been overwhelming. I also feel like there could have been some loss of sleep. It's just an energetic thing that it's like, I don't want to wear that. Okay. I don't want to wear it. And here's the little baby naked. Like, get me out of that. I feel good with just like really the rays of the sun and all this clear life sustaining energy fulfilling me. I don't need this over dramatized stuff. So that's what I get for you, Gemini. Let's see what your person of interest has. Feelings 2332. Where's that pen? I mean, I've had it. 2332. Hey, Josh, how are you? Leave a question. Let me know what you want me to answer. And it's AVA. I don't want a bunch of weird stalkers on here. Happy, how are you? Oh, do you want I can timestamp your reading, Happy. Why? Because you're my number one. I will timestamp your readings on my videos. Where am I? Gemini's person of interest. What are their feelings towards you? Oh, you're Gemini. I was just joking. I don't have to timestamp your personal reading. I'll just timestamp the Gemini. Okay, the Hierophant. You could be acting alone or, not really considering the status quo of things, doing things a little bit more your way. You're no longer playing by the rules, Happy. They did not serve you, okay? So I feel like in a way that this this structure or this expectation or this individual even, it was not a good fit for you. I feel like it's delayed some type of change you've been wanting to make, and you've been wanting to grow and move forward out of this. So don't be afraid to get out of your comfort zone, even if it's not what is even expected of you in the situation. I don't feel like it's anything. There's really nothing you need to follow here. Is there any jeopardy in following this justice? So no, you're doing what's right and conscious. You're doing the right thing. So making the right choices for you, not for anyone else, for you, but doing it in a way that is not detrimental. Because I was trying to see if there was anything that could be detrimental in this energy about moving away from this or leaving it behind. I don't think there is. I think you're okay with that. It's justifiable. What is your advice? Advice is definitely to walk away from this. So take a risk. This is a time where it is your own self lone wolf action, caring less about the status quo or about the other people involved. This is something to do with saving your back, I feel. Okay, otherwise you may be in this energy that is not serving you. In Wheel of Fortune, it's to your benefit. So things like shift from this decision in your life going forward for your favor. So whatever, I don't know. That's just a general reading that may not apply to every one of you. Let's see, Gemini's person of interest. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't I do all this already? Yeah, I did. I just did Gemini twice. See how I can't do? I cannot do like reading this and the signs, like too many things at once. I get all confused. So anyway, that's double Gemini readings. I wonder if did that resonate with you? Happy? May I have a reading on what's coming your way? So Phantom Punk. What's coming your way? All right, what's coming Phantom Punk's way? Let's see. I'll use the Kipper deck. Just be sure to like and subscribe. I think everyone has to subscribe in the chat. What's coming Phantom's way, please? If there's been difficulties, things are kind of getting easier to handle. So I feel like there's ease. You may be having to make a decision. I also feel like it could be an easy decision if you don't overcomplicate it, overthink it. I almost feel like the decision is already there until you start overthinking and coming up with a different answer. Ease is what I'm getting here. What's coming your way? It could be just a change. So it could be a change in lifestyle or the end to something. You could be like, I feel with Phantom that that this something is going to end. And so you have to just allow that. It's either sooner or later. So maybe the easier way to do this is just actually taking action or just following through with what you feel. Yeah, it looks like the end of like a relationship or friendship. I also feel it's taking the high road with a mature man. You've been through enough life experiences to know that this relationship either isn't growing, either isn't serving, or I mean, I don't see it. I don't see anyone at fault or anyone like in like out of sorts or anything. But there's something to do with the relationship ending or changing. It just seems uneventful. I feel like you've been waiting on somebody for a long time. And there's things that are not happening. This is a stillness. Okay. So it may be actually a time where you allow yourself to meet new people. That's what I get. If something's not moving forward, if something's not alive, then you got to make a connection somewhere with someone, because we do not live in a vacuum. We need people. We need that interaction. So I see that there. New love, definitely. Isn't that right, though? Let's see. Do I have any more questions? TT, may I know what the energy lies with my stanza with past love, Willis? Awesome. I'm glad it resonated. So, energy with your past over Willis. Let's see. What is his current thoughts about you then? TT's. Thank you for the name. I can connect with the energy a little bit more. There's something to do with persuading somebody of something. I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't know if other people like to be persuaded. No, it is a good thing. There's something beneficial about that relationship. So for William, so what is his feelings towards TT now? What is this feeling? There is deep attraction. This is towards you. It's not deep attraction, it's still friendship. There's something beneficial still here. You're still getting something from this relationship. I mean, these are the cards. This almost looks like it's something that's going to go very well for you, this connection. Okay? So I feel like it's something that he feels very much fulfilled. A certain like feeling of comfort, of trust, and equality. So it's unusual. That's what I'm getting from these cards. But there's something to do with also this energy in a sort. So he may be restricted. These are feelings, okay? These are not actions, by the way. So he could be carrying this, almost this fantasy within him, this desire, but he's not acting because I see the Eight of Swords. And so let me see if there's any, where is this leading? Because feelings and actions or intentions are totally different. And there's also something to do with persuading someone. So maybe having, like, if someone feels a certain way, but they don't act because obviously they're in a position of their health isn't good, then they, someone would have to, it's just showing bad health is still, this is the problem. This is the foundation here. So everything is determinate upon that. There's still messages both of you will be receiving. There's a closeness there that is not, it has not been lost. That is not ignored. It may not be expressed, but it is not forgotten. Okay. It is not forgotten. That closeness he felt with you. So I do feel like the health is really, it's the condition that has stalled this relationship. But to me, it feels pretty good. And there just could be maybe persuading someone to help improve their health or this connection, even though, things may not be going so good for him at this time. Can I have a card, please? So, Candy Bite. Let's see. You're welcome, T. Thanks for joining. I appreciate you being here. Glad you can make it. Candy's card. I did pull from the love deck. Oh, and it shows love. So unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. There's love around you or love coming to you or just love you feel right now. Energy of love. I do feel actually there is someone who's attracted to you. I don't know if you're with this person or not. You can never just pull one card. The Sword and the Rose. So it could be something of a difficult type of relationship. So you may be cut off from this person, but there's some type of, I feel it's like you could be, I'm not really that familiar with this deck. The Sword and the Rose to me is definitely protecting your heart. There's a protectiveness around this. So I feel as if there's a love around you, but there's some type of situation that they're in that they have to protect themselves. They may not be able to escape the situation if they're with somebody else. That's kind of what I get here. That's what I'm getting. So we'll just do one question, one reading for each person here. But yeah, someone's very guarded, but very much has feelings for you. So I think that is it. I'm only doing the elements, so I'm not doing all the zodiacs, and I feel like that's probably some good time. So thank you everyone for joining. I'll add the timestamps, and I will see you next time.